Welcome, everybody. Welcome to another episode of 2 Minutes with Typhoon. 2 Minutes with me, the Fantasy Typhoon, a.k.a. the Mentalist, a.k.a. your favorite analyst. Today, we're bringing you Sammy Watkins, number 14, mic'd up. Kansas City Chiefs. Is this the year, man? Is this it? Is this the year? Well, look, let me give you the disclaimer right quick. Look, we're not trying to sway you either way. We're just here to bring you true analysts on Sammy Watkins and his 2018 and beyond projections from Fantasy Football 101. That's all we're here to do, baby. Look, all right, start the 2 minutes on Sammy Watkins. Now, look, when you're looking at Sammy Watkins, okay, he's drafted high, so he has high draft clout that's following him around, that's making him above average. He goes to Buffalo, drafted in the first round, so he already has the pedigree label attached to him, right? So he's already getting opportunities that other players don't receive based off draft capital alone. You see what I'm saying? It's just based off draft capital alone. He's already in elite status. So that's one benefit. Just walking into the league. Okay, he gets drafted by Buffalo. You know Buffalo's a cold weather team. He was drafted to be the one. First year, didn't really do what you really wanted him to do. Not the Sammy Watkins that you drafted, but you were like, okay, you're a little optimistic. You saw a little bit there. Then the foot happened. The foot drug him down the rest of his years in Buffalo. So new regime comes in. It's always part of this thing, man. A new regime comes in, new eyes come in. We don't see him like the old regime did. We don't see number one pedigree. Let's get him out of here. We go in another direction. Plus you got rumors going around that his foot will never be the same. It's going to always nag him. You get those rumblings when you put your ear to the street. I don't know how true it is. I'm just saying. I'm just putting it into the true analyst. I'm not a doctor. You do what you must about the foot and the minor dings and scrapes and boo-boos that he's assessed during his career. All right. So they move him over to, they sell him over to the Rams. He gets in there, with the young offensive coordinator that, supposedly be McVay. One of the top dogs in the game now. He has a big name in the offensive coordinator, and he was well deserved. So he gets in there, but he comes in a little late. He doesn't get the full OTAs. But you expect a player of Sammy's caliber to come in and kind of, he gets training camp though, so all right, pick it up. But for some reason, he never really fits what McVay wants to do because McVay's system, he's trying to get Jared Goff, up to where he can take the training wheels off of him. And, like if you don't understand, look at the Cooper Kupp video. Jared Goff is throwing to spots. He's not throwing to players. He's throwing the blades of grass and the top and hashes and the numbers, top, bottom half, middle, side to side of the numbers. He's 1, 2, 3, drop, foot hits, ball. He's in a timing system that's throwing the spots. Sammy Watkins has never been that receiver known to get to spots. So push him on the go and post, a couple of slants. Let's get some work out of him and reassess and see if we want to sign him to that 5th-year option. Nope, they don't. Send him over to Kansas City. So now he's with Andy Reid. Now, The question is, will Andy Reid and the Kansas City Chiefs get out of Sammy Watkins what you thought he was when he was drafted in the first round of Buffalo? That's the question. We say yes. Now, it won't be, we've been buying Sammy Watkins everywhere we have a chance while his value is as low as it is at the moment in dynasty leagues. The SFB 8 is coming up. I will have Sammy Watkins because the value is there. The value will be there until it's going to be a lot of buzz on Sammy in training camp. We're telling you now. The hype is going to be out of this world on Sammy Watkins coming out of the camp. Now, I've already received some footage and some videos, of him lining up everywhere, and I wanted to get this video out before the blurbs hit. And the blurbs already hit. He's lining up in the X and the W and the Z. He's all over the field. I already knew it, and I wanted to bring you the video, but like I said, life caught up to me, and I couldn't get it to you before the blurb. That's how we work. We like our stuff to be out on the record before the blurbs and before things happen, and you already say, oh, you know what? Fantasy Typhoon, Fantasy Football 101, that's a reputable company over there because they are usually in front of these things. They're not behind. Well, okay, now we see Sammy Watkins' value. And if things, sometimes things happen that way, then, I do a retraction video. Absolutely. I'm not afraid to be wrong, and I'm not ashamed when I'm wrong. It's just when we're wrong, we like to find out why, and then so we can tweak it, and we won't make those same mistakes over and over again. We're just trying to get better. Kind of like what you want from your players during the off season when they take the microphone. Oh yeah, we're just trying to get better. So that's all we're trying to do. We're just trying to get better. Now, Patrick Mahomes is the gunslinger. Then you match him up with Andy Reid. Once again, it's the system, the quarterback, and the coordinator. What ground will this flower grow out of? Is what you ask yourself first and foremost. Target share, I'm not really worried about the target share because the target share goes to the person who has the talent and who deserves the ball. Sammy's getting the ball. You see what I'm trying to say? So you see a lot of folks are trying to factor in Tyreek Hill, Kareem Hunt, and Travis Kelce a little too much. There's enough eggs in the basket for everybody. Sammy Watkins is getting his share of eggs. I would say about 8 to 10 a game. And that's once he's get acclimated to all the spots on the field. We see Sammy Watkins as a budding star. He's finally going to start giving you returns or flashes of what you drafted him for. Now, if you held him on through the Buffalo storm and you held, those games he was out, I know he frustrated you. If you held on through then you're like, okay, great. He got out of Buffalo, then he went to the Rams, and you're like, God, the sucker still ain't producing. And you held through that. No need to trade now. Hold on. It's coming. We go.